Have you ever walked into a room and something shifted? Conversation slowed. Eyes moved, then looked away. Energy changed, without a single word from you. At first, you might think, maybe I'm overthinking it. But what if you're not? What if the way people react to you has nothing to do with what you say, and everything to do with what you signal? This is not about being loud. Not about being aggressive. Not even about trying. This is about something deeper. A quiet form of influence that psychology calls perceived social dominance. And today, we're breaking it down. Not as internet myths, but as a real human system. In social psychology, humans constantly scan each other for signals. Not consciously, but automatically. We ask silent questions like, is this person confident? Are they important? Should I impress them or relax? This process is called thin slicing, where people form judgments about you in seconds. And once that impression is formed, it shapes how they behave around you. So when people feel intimidated, it's not random. It's a response to signals you may not even realize you're giving. Let's break down the common signs. But this time, we go deeper. 1. Eye contact avoidance. When someone avoids eye contact with you first, it's not always disrespect. In many cases, it's the opposite. Eye contact is a dominance signal. Holding it requires confidence. So when people look away quickly, they may be subconsciously lowering themselves in the interaction. 2. Silence when you enter. When you enter a space and people go quiet, it's called social recalibration. They're adjusting what they say, how they act, how they're perceived around you. This often happens when your presence carries weight. 3. People don't challenge you. This one is tricky. On the surface, it looks like respect. But underneath, it can be fear. Fear of being judged, saying the wrong thing, looking less competent. So instead of engaging, they withdraw. 4. Nervous behavior. Fidgeting. Overthinking words. Forced smiles. These are signs of impression management. People trying to control how you see them. 5. Over-explaining. When someone gives too many excuses for small things, it means your opinion carries weight in their mind, even if you never asked for it. Here's where most videos lie to you. They make intimidation sound like a superpower. But there's a cost. 1. Missed connections. People may admire you, but never approach you. 2. Fake agreement. They say yes, but don't truly agree. 3. Emotional distance. You become respected, but not understood. 4. Isolation. The stronger your presence feels, the fewer real interactions you may get. Real influence is balance. Not dominance alone, but controlled openness. Soften your entry. Slight smile. Relaxed shoulders. Slower movement. Use micro-warmth signals. Nodding. Light reactions. Small affirmations. Ask questions first. Instead of being observed, you invite others in. Controlled eye contact. Not staring. Not avoiding. Just enough to feel present. Maybe you've been told, you're too quiet. You're too serious. You're intimidating. But what if you're not intimidating? You're just not easy to read? And in a world full of noise, clarity feels powerful. Power isn't about making people uncomfortable. It's about controlling the energy you bring and the space you create. So the real question is not, do I intimidate people? But, do I make people feel safe enough to be real? while still respecting my presence? That's the balance. That's the system. This is systemic human.